Hello, beautiful students. How are you? Today I'm hot, but I'm okay. Today we will start with the second lesson online for English 1, second semester. The question obligatory always for you remember is how are you today? I had here my lab with a minute. Okay, so how do you feel today? What is your emotion in this moment? Are you confident? Are you skeptical? Are you scared? Are you ecstatic? Are you sad? Are you angry? Are you mischievous? Are you happy? Or are you enraged? Another options. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you tired? Are you angry? Are you anxious? Are you confused? I told you I'm okay. Okay, today we will start with the second lesson I told you. Today is Tuesday on April 14th, 2020. And the topic today is there is and there are. I will explain you what is the translation and when you can use there is and there are. Well, what is the definition? The choice between the phrases there is and are the beginning of a sentence is determined by the noun that follows it. Example, use there is when the noun is singular. For example, there is a cat, just one. Use there are when the noun is plural. There are two cats, okay? So, another example, well, wait a minute. Checking the translation, I had here one example. Remember, I told you can use Google Translator. For example, for me, I had here two examples. There is a screen in my bedroom. I had here the translation in Spanish, right? You checking there is, we use when it's just one. And the second example, there are two beds in my bedroom. I had here, you check the translation, is because it's plural. There is one and there are two, okay, two or more. We will come back to PowerPoint. So, I had here a diagram. There are. We have two options. We use there is. I told when it's singular, only one thing. There is a boy. There is a book. There is an apple. There is a car. There is a woman. I told you there is for one. And when it's in singular, when you use there is, it's obligatory. You have to use the article a or an. What is the difference? The difference between a and? Did you remember? We use a before the consonant. A boy. Letter B is consonant. A book is the same. A car, consonant. A woman is a consonant. You can use an when it's the next word is start with a vowel. And apple start with letter A. That's the reason it's difficult to say apple. No, it's an apple. Okay. So what about the other example? It's there are. There are two we use when you have in plural nouns, two or more things. Examples. There are two orange. There are three people. There are 5 glasses. There are 6 women. There are 4 girls. What is the difference? Woman is woman pronunciation because it's just for one, and women is when it's plural, 2, 3 or more. Okay, so let's go. Continue with this one. Example: there is a monster, just one. There are 3 monsters, or there are some monsters. One more time. There is singular, there are plural. Very, very easy. Another example here. We continue with examples. There is, there are. And I told you, you can use a and when it's there is. Some we use when it's plural. Any plural, much and many, and a lot of plural. Examples. There is a lemon, one. There is a house, one. There is an onion. There is an airport. There is some cake because a piece of cake. There are some flour because we had here uncountable nouns. There are some chips. It's not possible you say there are 13, 14, 15 chips. It's not possible. I have here uncountable nouns. You can count 1 chip, 2 chips. It's not possible. It's better you say some. There are trees or some trees. There are 2 apples. There are 2 boys. Okay, so we continue. What about my grammar? My grammar in this case, remember, it's very important when you express your idea in affirmative, negative, and interrogative. It's necessary the grammar. In this case, when it's positive or affirmative, you have here, there is a table. There are 2 desks, okay? Always, when you had the negation in a sentence in English, it's with not. In this case, we had contraction. There isn't a table. There aren't any desks. Okay, it's possible you say here is not, but you had here the apostrophe and you eliminate the letter O. There are not. It's equal, they aren't. You don't say aren't. Aren't is not good pronunciation, it's aren't. Okay, so what about when it's a question? Is there a table? Are there any desks? Short answers. My question is yes or no. This is the short answer. So, is there? Obviously, you have to say yes, there is, or no, there isn't. It's not possible a question with the question is there, and you say are. No, you start with is. The answer is with is. Is there a table? Yes, there is, or no, there isn't. Are there any desks? The answer is with are because you use are. You check the color. It's obligatory. The color. First one, when it's a question, start with the verb to be is in singular or plural are. Okay, we continue. We continue with more examples. Fortunately, you have here the translation in Spanish. More examples. I will read in English, obviously, but you have the translation in Spanish. There is a boy in the park. This is my translation, just one. In negative, there is not any boy in the park. Another translation here. You use any when it's negative. Always you use any in negative or negative sentence, and you had here the translation, right? So next one, there are some men in the park. One more time, I had here the translation about this one, and just you can use some when it's plural, never in singular. Finally, there are not any men in the park. One more time, we use any when it's plural, okay? So, and in negative, you can use any in affirmative and in negative, okay? So, in affirmative and in plural, but never in affirmative, okay? So, well, we continue with another example. Now, help me, this is exercise for you. Exercise, look and read the choose. You had a green face, happy face when it's okay, the sentence, and you had a red face or sad face when it's not correct. Checking here the picture. You check. Well, we will start. We will start now. The first one, there is a pumpkin. There is a pumpkin here. What do you think? Green or red face? I don't know. It's time for yourself. You're thinking. Okay, yes. It's yes. There is a pumpkin. It's here. Second question. There are 2 cows. It's okay or not? I don't know. You have to check. No. It's red face. Because it's just there is one. This is red face. Question number 3. There is a pink crayon. I don't know. Pink crayon. It's green. It's green. It's green face because yes, there is a pink crayon. It's here. Question number 4 or exercise number 4. There is a pink car. What do you think? Yes or no? Yes. There is a pink car. It's green face. There is a pink car. Next one. There are 6 girls. Yes or no? Have to check 6 girls. Okay, so wait a minute. 1, 2. No more girls. So it's, in this case, it's red face, because just we have 1 and 2 gears, no more. Next one, there is a snowman in the car. Yes, it's here. There is an elephant. Can you see an elephant? No, we don't have elephant. We have another animals. Okay, so next one. There are 7 animals. I don't know. What do you think? Are there 7 animals? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we had a mistake. I have here another cow. Okay, so there are 6, 7 animals. No, it's red face. But did you remember the question number 2 is there are 2 cows? Yes, because we had black and white cow. I had another brown. So in this case, in number 2, it's green. Yes. Okay, so we continue with another example. No, another exercise. So sorry. Describe the classroom. I had here the next questions. In this case, did you remember short question, yes or no? So checking the picture. There is a classroom and we have different students. Okay, check. Are you visual student or not? Okay, we continue. Question number 1. Okay, says the question number 1 is there a teacher? What do you think? Yes, there is, or no, there isn't? What is the question? Yes, there is. Yes. Question number 2. Are there any students? What do you think? Yes, there are, is my answer. Next question. Is there a projector? Is there a projector, students? What do you think? I think yes. I think this is a projector, but I don't know. What do you think? Yes, there is. Are there 3 windows? What do you think? Are there 3 windows? 3 windows. Well, there are 2 windows. Maybe this is a window, but I think no, it's not a window because it's on the door. No. So in this question, are there 3 windows? No, there aren't, because there are 2 windows. Okay. So what have to you do in your notebook? Says this is exercise for you homework. Write 3 positive and 3 negative sentences to describe the classroom. Example, there are a lot of students. Okay, so another one, there isn't a projector. So please, you have to write this on your notebook and tell me the examples. Okay, so next one. So another example here, there is and there are. So this vocabulary or this grammar, there is and there are, we use to the next topic. The next topic is about parts of the house. In parts of the house, we have to describe in living room, kitchen. So what have to you do in this one? Complete with there is, there are. It's the same. It's exercise for you in your notebook. You have to write this vocabulary. Okay, so, and I will send you via WhatsApp. And you have to write in your notebook, okay? Says. Now, and tomorrow I will give you the answers, okay? So, number 1, one example. It's there is or there are. I suppose it's there is because we had a, and remember I told you, a is for singular. There is a t-shirt on the bed. This is the t-shirt, okay? So, books. I had here the books. I had more books here. Okay, a scarf. Maybe you know the vocabulary. What is a scarf? Yes, I had here a scarf. Okay, pictures on the wall. Pictures. They are my pictures or portraits. Okay, so what about laptop? I had here the vocabulary. Papers, papers, they are my papers, okay? So now remember, your homework is there is or there are. You have to copy in your notebook. Next one. Yes, there is, no, there isn't. Okay, I have here a fridge. Tell me what there is or what there are into the fridge. Okay, vocabulary, eggs. I had here eggs, onions. We don't have onions here. In this case, no, there aren't. Lettuce. No, we don't have lettuce. Okay, it's in this case, no, there isn't. So what about more milk? Yes, I had here milk. Bananas. I had here my bananas. Cake. No, we don't have a cake. So lemons. We don't have lemons. And pizza. We don't have pizza. Okay, so one more time you have to copy in your notebook. Next one, next exercise or examples. Tomorrow we will start, I told you, with parts of the house, and example is similar like this one. In my bedroom there is a television. It's just one, that's the reason is there is. In the living room, and there are 3 armchairs. So it's plural because we have 3, not just one. Next one, there are 4 pictures. One more time, it's not just one, it's plural. That's the reason we have to use 4. Next one, in the garden there are some flowers. So some is plural, it's okay. There is a car in the garage. Yes, just one. In my house there are 2 telephones. It's okay. Well, today we will finish with this lesson. Thank you very much. Okay, one more time here. Hello, one more time. Okay, we will finish this lesson. Remember, I will send you via WhatsApp your homework. And thank you very much. And I have to tell you, I'm nervous and I hot because it's really difficult recording the video. So sorry, students, I told you it's okay, but it's not okay. It's really difficult. See you later. See you next time. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Bye-bye.